Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and while you're at it, click the bell to be notified of future videos. This block is called Jelly Roll Ripples. It finishes at 10 inches. Here's the diagram, and here are 4 blocks set block to block. This block is from the pattern Jelly Roll Ripples, designed by the Fat Quarter Shop, and you can download it from their website for free. If you click or scan this code, you'll be taken directly to their page, and you can download it from there. The quilt that they have the instructions for will finish at 62 by 82. And it's done mostly with jelly rolls. So you know from the Fat Quarter Shop that it's going to be an easy pattern to do and a fun one to do. Now for AccuQuilt, the best thing I would suggest to do is to use your 2.5-inch strip cutter and cut 2.5-inch strips. Since the pattern is designed to be used with jelly rolls, it would make your life a little bit easier. But I'll go through all the patches in case you don't have jelly rolls or you want to use scraps. Patch A is a 2-inch by 8-inch finished rectangle. We cut 8.5 by 2.5-inch rectangles, and we'll need 3 patches of the dark fabric. Patch B is a 2-inch by 6-inch finished rectangle. We cut 6.5 by 2.5-inch rectangles. We'll need 1 patch from the dark and the light fabrics. Patch C is a 2-inch by 4-inch finished rectangle. We cut 4.5 by 2.5-inch rectangles. For the AccuQuilt, there are separate dies that will cut this shape. And patch D is a 2-inch finished square. We cut 2.5-inch squares. And we also have AccuQuilt dies if you want to use them for this shape. Here I have the cutting instructions by fabric, and you might notice that the patches for the background fabric have 2 letters next to them. I'm using the ones in the first column, and Fat Quarter Shop uses the ones in the second column. So I put them together so you won't be confused. That's the only difference. And then here are the patches to cut for the dark fabric. We're just going to follow this diagram, and we're going to put the block together. Here are all the patches. So the first step 1, we're going to take 2.5-inch squares and sew them together like this, and then stitch this patch down at the bottom. This is the C patch. And so this will be the first unit you stitch, and this should measure 4.5 inches when you're finished. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and while you're at it, click the bell to be notified of future videos.